Yeah? You want to see what it's like outside too? Yeah? Not bad. Oh, we have some frost on the window to scrape off. Yeah, a little bit cooler than yesterday, but that's okay. But no snow. And Lois thinks that's pretty good that there's no snow. So that works for me. No snow. She's like, I could get some fresh air without getting my paws cold and wet, full of snow. Yeah, that awful white stuff, eh? You did not approve of it. No. You give it 2 paws down, don't you? Okay, he's ready. Ready to scrape off the windshield. Alright, scrape it off. Get to work. Not the ice on the driveway, you silly goose. Yeah, no, this you guys scrape. Yeah. Flip the thing around. Flip it around. There you go. Yep. That side works better. Good job. Awesome. You're such a good helper. You know that? So, good morning. Happy Thursday. I'm going to start the car. So, it's a little bit toasty warm for them. There is frost on all the windows. Don't turn it on. Oh, I'm going to let, you know, help you out a bit. Just waiting for Henry, as always.
I'll do my own.
You're going to do it all on your own?
Yeah.
It's going to take you all day. You have to get to school. Are you done?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Oh, I'm not driving them. The hubby is. But I will turn on the defrost and clear off the windshield. What do you mean you're done? That's it? 5 minutes? And okay, I'm done.
And I put my gloves.
Yeah, your gloves are in the car.
That might feel good cold.
Yeah, wear gloves. It's cold. It's like, okay, 5 minutes, I'm done. The car can do the rest. You know what? I agree. Yeah. You did a pretty good job. You got that corner. Now we just wait for the car to do its thing. I'm melting! I'm melting! Oh no!
I think some of it's melting.
Yeah, some of it's melting.
At the bottom.
The bottom. Boys are off to school, which means it's coffee time. Fill her up. And just like that, she had her coffee and all was well until her mug was empty and she had to fill it up again. Oh, I gotta turn on the lights. Abracadabra. Grab my tripod. Let's have a cup of coffee. If you're having a cup of coffee or tea, enjoy. Cheers. Here's to a wonderful day. I cannot believe it's Thursday. Like, what happened to the week? What happened to November? Like, it's crazy. And happy American Thanksgiving to my American friends once again. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Thanksgiving and eating all the yummy food and desserts, pies, yes, and yeah, wear your Thanksgiving pants, yeah. I posted that on my community board, the picture of Joey and his community pants, and I was thinking, you know, Joey might not have been the smartest of all the friends, But you know what? He was smart in his own way, okay? Wear stretchy pants when there's gonna be lots of food, you know? Like, that's smart. Yeah, so he was smart in his own way. Because it's like, "Oh, that's genius," you know? Because yeah, you don't wanna feel like you don't wanna wear anything tight, right? Like, you gotta wear stretchy pants, yeah. Mm. Yeah, but it's just like the whole week went by fast, the month going by fast. It's like, can we slow down? Because I'm not ready to say Happy New Year. No, let's slow down a bit. Yeah. Oh, so I watched my next Disney movie. The next one was A Bug's Life. I watched that a couple days ago. Um, Hilarious. I love Pixar movies. I love them. They're one of my favorite movies to watch, and I think Bug's Life is probably second on my favorite Pixar movies because number one, of course, is Toy Story. You can't beat Toy Story. You can't. Yeah, and then A Bug's Life because it's just so funny. And like I haven't watched it since it came out on DVD. Like that's probably the last time I watched it, and that was probably like 20 so years ago, like really, like, yeah. Um, long time ago. And you can watch a Pixar movie 100 times. And each time you can see or hear something different. And that's what happened to me. I was watching it and I heard a line and I cracked up. I was laughing and I don't remember this line. I just don't remember it. It's like, did I just like not pay attention? I could have, So it was the scene where Fleck is looking for warrior bugs and he's at the bug bar, right? And um you hear a bug, and it was probably a fly, and he said, "Waiter, I'm in my soup." I know, and I just cracked up because it's so funny because, when you watch cartoons or like movies and there's soup, that's always the joke, that's always the gag, a fly in your soup, right? So it's like, oh my gosh, it was just so funny. Like whoever wrote that, I love their sense of humor. Like you're my kind of people, like mm. It was hilarious. Like, oh my gosh, it's such a good movie. I do miss the shorts though. Remember the shorts that you would watch before the movie started? And I think with Bug's Life on the VHS, and I think it was on DVD too. It was the old guy and he was playing chess by himself, but like it looked like he was playing it with like another old guy, but it was just him going back and forth. I mean, those were the best. Oh yeah, those were the best. Yeah. Because you knew you were watching a Pixar movie when one of those shorts came on and then the Pixar movie started. It was just, oh, love it. Yeah. I wonder if they're on Disney Plus, those shorts. They should, eh? Because I would like to watch it again because that's funny. Mm. Yeah, and then last night I watched Mighty Joe Young about the big ape, and that was also made 1998, with Charlize Theron and Bill Paxton, so that was good. Um, it had a good ending because it's like when you watch a movie about a big ape that's like, twice the size of other apes, and it's like usually those movies don't end very well. No. So, but it ended good. So it's about Charlize Theron character and her mom. They study apes, and they try to protect them against the poachers. And the poachers unfortunately shoot, her mom, and she dies of her injuries. But they also shoot the gorilla mother also because the mother was protecting Joe, and the mom had her promise to always look out for Joe, and to keep him safe, which isn't very easy because word gets out and people are just going to want to capture him because they see dollar signs all over, right? So Bill Paxton's character comes in, and he hears legends, these stories, about this creature in the I don't know, the woods, and he gets to like these guys, and I think they were poachers. Like, yeah, they were poachers, and to like follow to like try and find his trail and that. And they find it, try to capture it, but you know, Joe gets away. And well, no, Joe, because they caught a cheetah and they had the cheetah in a cage, and but Bill, because Bill works for like a wildlife conservative, one of those places, and but they caught the cheetah, and Bill was like, okay, yeah, okay, that's awesome, let it go, you know, let it go. And then Joe came, you know, and saw that the cheetah was in cage and did not like that, and you know, yeah, showed how he felt about that. And the cheetah, he let the cheetah out of the cage. So long story short, these bad guys, you know, get word to this other bad guy who tried to get Joe, and like Bill Paxton is trying to get Joe over to like his place, so he's, you know, kept safe. And but I mean, he's not free though, because there's still like wires and, you know, so and but these poachers that he remembers, because these were the poachers that killed his mother, and he goes into a fit because he knows who they are, that they killed his mother, and you know, he goes into a big fit, and you know, that's a no and scares everybody, could have injured people, but nobody understands that, you know, he saw the bad guys, that they're after him, you know. And so anyways, so Joe, so like Charlene, her character, she doesn't know these are the bad guys, and she figures it out, you know, when they're in the truck with Joe, and she figures it out because the guys are missing a finger, which Joe, by the way, bit off. So good for Joe when he was a baby, and she figures it out. So, but Joe gets, because they're in a truck, and she fights. She tries to like knock them out, but they toss her out of the truck, and she yells, "Joe, get out!" You know, and he gets out. Causes chaos everywhere, obviously, right? Big gorilla, but he ends up saving a boy because he's at like a carnival, and he ends up saving a boy at the Ferris wheel. So, and then he falls, and the boy is safe, right, in his arms, and you know, he's a hero. And like Henry was like watching that part with me. He's like, "Is he dead?" And I'm like, I haven't watched this in a long time, but I don't think so. You know, I don't think it ends like, you know, like how it ended for his cousin King Kong, you know. But no, I don't think he said he wasn't, you know, he's okay. And people start to donate money, where she was able to buy a piece of property for, you know, to keep him safe and let him roam. So, but it was a good movie, and you really wanted to punch the poachers in the face. You know, yeah. Yeah, so that's what I've been watching, and yeah, I'm almost done. I think I'm from the 90s anyways. I only have, and I haven't watched that one since it was on probably VHS, so it's been a long time since I watched that one. I think I only have like around 5 more maybe to watch from the 90s. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm trying to get them. I don't know how many more I'll be able to watch, because I'm very soon I'm going to be watching everything but Christmas, because Christmas there's so much to watch, you know, between Christmas movies and like Christmas episodes of TV shows, you know, there's a lot to watch. So it's like gotta get on that. And I noticed Amazon has my Bishop's Wife, and I love the Bishop's Wife. I think I might watch that first, actually. Yeah, I love Cary Grant. Oh, so handsome. Oh, he was such a great actor. Yeah, I love him, and I love him in the Bishop's Wife. Oh yeah. Oh, I just love that movie. Some people really love It's a Wonderful Life, and that's a good movie too, but I really love Bishop's Wife. I think I prefer Bishop's Wife over It's a Wonderful Life. And It's a Wonderful Life, I think, wasn't supposed to be a Christmas movie, but it ended up being a Christmas movie somehow. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, there's just too much to watch, you know, when it comes to Christmas, you know, TV show episodes, and then like, you know, movies and like specials, you know. And then we have like the Beauty and the Beast special coming on. I think it's December 15th. And I'm like, what? You have Shania Twain as Mrs. Potts? What? Okay, okay. Martin Short as Lemure. Okay, okay. You know, and Josh Groban as the Beast. Okay. And like that comedian as Clockworth, and that Clocksworth, I can't think of his name. Is it David? I can't think of his name, but he's funny too. He's a great actor too. I don't know the people playing Belle or Gaston, but I don't think I've ever seen them in anything before. But it looks really good, and I'm like, okay, you know, like, hey, you have Shania Twain? Sign me up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, so yeah, you have stuff like that to watch, you know, those specials. So yeah, maybe starting like pretty soon, like right now. Yeah, anyways, I'm going to drink the rest of my coffee and figure out what to do today. Laundry, I have laundry piling up, but that's every day. But yeah, I swear I can do laundry all day, okay, have it all done, and then the next morning the hamper is full, and it's like, what the heck? Where did you come from? Like, there must be people living here that I don't know about. You know, I should be charging them rent. Like, I really should. You know? Because it's like, where did these clothes come from? Like, it's crazy. But anyways, I'm going to finish my coffee, probably grab another cup, and yeah, we'll get this day started. Wow, it is nice out. Another nice day, warmed up a little bit. And no winter coat. Nope. Not needed today. Alright, so we're off to my mom and dad's because I need to pick up something. Oh, and I have a bunch of her containers to give to her, which are in the trunk, because when the hubby was there the other day, he was supposed to drop them off, but he forgot. So I'm like, okay, I'll do it because I'm going over there anyways, because my mom has something for me that I really want. Okay. So every year at Christmas, my husband was driving like a gangster again. Every year at Christmas, there's always something that you look forward to, food-wise. And it could be anything, like something from the main dinner, a dessert, a candy, a chocolate, a drink. You know, there's always something that you really look forward to, because you only have it during the holidays. And for me, this is my mom's homemade butter tarts, and they are oh so good, ooey gooey, full of goodness, and she makes them every Christmas. There was only one other time that she made them besides Christmas, and that was my baby shower when I was pregnant with Henry. That's the only other time that she made them. But yeah, it's Christmas only. That's the only time they get made, and they are so good. I always look forward to them. It's just give me every butter tart. They're just really good, and everything is homemade. The filling, the dough, it's all homemade. So she made them, I think, was it yesterday? And she had a few rejects, and she put a couple aside for me, but my dad is eyeing them, so I was like, no, keep your paws off, those are mine. So I'm gonna zip over there quick because I do have to give her these and grab those butter tarts and have them. My mouth is watering just thinking about them. They're just so good. Okay, so but I need my keys. They're right here. Okay. Let's go. Alright, I have arrived. I'm gonna grab my precious butter tarts. And I pulled into the right driveway because last time we were here, I pulled into like their neighbors because they also have a white car. My mom and dad have a white car. We have a white car. There are too many people that have a white car. Same style. So yeah, I was like, oops, hi, I'm just gonna visit your neighbor first. And I realized that as soon as I pulled in, it's like, oh, nope, wrong driveway. So yeah, I'm in the right driveway today, yeah. Alright, so home sweet home. I had a nice little visit with my mom and dad. The hubby just left to go get the boys. Here are the precious butter tarts, so I get a couple. Yummy, yummy. I think Casey also likes some, so I will save him one. And before he comes home, he has his tutoring today, so I will be nice and I will leave him one. Henry does not like them, and I don't think the hubby likes them. I think it's only me and Casey, but I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, Casey does like them. Yeah, so correction. My mom said that they weren't rejects, they just didn't look as nice as the other butter tarts. But they do ooey gooey flaky. Yes, please. Yeah, and another correction, I just replied to this comment. And just in case anybody else is wondering, and if you follow me on TikTok too, and you notice yesterday in my vlog, I said that only Charlie the Nutcracker came from Walmart, and this person asked, oh, what about the Grinch? Because I said in many comments, when I was replying back to many comments, people were asking about, where the Grinch came from, and I said Walmart. Yes, the Grinch came from Walmart, but I have since moved the Grinch from that position where he was. I had him on the floor by Mickey and Minnie, and you guys will know what I'm talking about because you haven't really seen, if you don't have TikTok and you haven't seen that video, I had, like, by my staircase, it's all decorated, and I had my Mickey and Minnie that got Canadian Tire, and I had the Grinch there. Well, I've since, like, changed things up, which I usually do when I decorate. I will put something somewhere, and then I will move something somewhere else, or add something in that spot. Do that all the time. So when I made that TikTok, that was when I first started decorating, and then I didn't post it right away, and because I will have quite a few TikToks in my drafts, just in case if I don't get a chance to make a TikTok, because I am, busy mom. That's what I do. Some people may make TikToks and post them right away. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I make TikToks right away and I post them. Other times I'll have like a few in my drafts, just in case if I get too busy to make them, especially when the kids are home. Like when they were home for summer break, I had a whole bunch of TikToks, planned to go up on TikTok, because when they're home, I don't always get to make TikTok. Sometimes I do. It just depends. It depends, it depends. If it's like a quick, short TikTok, yeah, sure. But yeah, I will have quite a few. Everybody does TikTok differently. This is just how I do it. So that's what I do. I'll have a few in my drafts, just in case, and post them, because I do like to post one TikTok every day. Sometimes I post two. It just depends. I don't know. Yeah. So when I did that TikTok, and then I since moved the Grinch, so I totally forgot. So that's why I said that. So just to clear things up. Yeah, I moved the Grinch somewhere else, so that's why it's like, oh yeah, and I also think I forgot to leave a description in the box. So if that ever happens, if I say I'm going to leave a link to a video in the description box and it's not there, that's because I forgot. Okay. And yeah, because just a lot going on and my brain didn't think of it. So yeah, but yeah, that's why. But yes, technically the Grinch also came from Walmart, but he's in a different spot, so that's why I totally forgot. So yeah, anyways, let's have a butter tart. Precious. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll bite into this one. Look at that. I'm telling you, that's the best butter tart. The crust is flaky, it's buttery. The filling, the raisins, yum. I do come home with cookies too. It's gonna be really hard to not eat this one, but I'll save it for Casey. They're just really good. Like, once in a while, when it's not Christmas time, I will crave butter tarts. And I'll buy them at, like, Dollarama. You get, like, 2 in a pack. But they're not the same. You know, they're not. Like, they curve my craving, but, you know, it's just they're not the same, you know? You know, you can't beat homemade. No. Alright. We'll save that for Casey. And looks like they get 2 each. Oatmeal raisin. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to... Oh, I watched my next Disney movie. I know. I'm not going to melt the park, okay? I watched it this morning when I was having my coffee and brekkie. And then my second cup of coffee. I watched My Favorite Martian. And this is actually a remake because I watched the original, which was good. But the remake, made in 1999, had so many celebrities, like stars in it. You had Jeff Daniels, you had Christopher Lloyd, okay, and you had what's his name? Wayne Knight from, you know, not Kramer, the other guy, Newton, from Seinfeld. I never really watched Seinfeld, but, you know, that guy. Yeah, Newman, right? Is it is it Newman? Norman? Newton? I don't know, but you know who I'm talking about from Seinfeld. Yeah, Wayne Knight. The guy in Jurassic Park that, you know, screwed everything up. Him. Okay, him. Yeah. He was the voice of Christopher Lloyd's character's Martin suit, okay, and it was funny. And there was even the actor who voices Rex's voice in Toy Story, and it's just so funny because ever since Toy Story, you know, and when you see these actors and they voice them, I kept picturing Rex the dinosaur, you know, it's like, oh, it's Rex, you know. I know, it's like I do the same if I, you know, I see if I see you know, Tim Allen, it's like, oh, it's Buzz, you know, he's always going to be Buzz, yeah, Buzz or the Santa Claus, right? So it was cute. It was about Martin, aka Christopher Lloyd. He crashed the ship, and Jeff Daniels helps him to get back to his planet, Mars. But of course, you know, scientists and, like, I think the FBI are looking for him, right? Because there was evidence of a UFO crash. But it was really funny. It was really funny. And Christopher Lloyd, he's hilarious. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, what was that guy's name? I gotta Google it. Oh, I can picture him, yeah, on Seinfeld. Oh, it's like right there. I know, but I know I probably said it wrong. But what else is new? Yeah, yeah, I watched that one. And that one was really good. Yeah. And now I'm going to finish Trains, Planes, and Automobiles because I was watching that before I went to my mom and dad's. It's just a movie kind of day and a butter tart kind of day. Yeah. Yeah. That one is with Steve Martin and John Candy. Oh my gosh, so funny. And you know who else? Oh my gosh. Because I haven't watched this movie in a long time. It's on Netflix, okay, because I saw somebody online post that they were watching it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a great movie. I haven't watched that in like forever, so like let's watch it. You know, classic. It's a Thanksgiving movie, you know, and it's you know, it's American Thanksgiving, right? So let's watch it. And I would say it's like when you haven't watched a movie in a long time, you forget actors that were in it, and it was like, oh my gosh. It was baby Matthew Lawrence. Oh my gosh, it was like all of the, because he was on he played on Mrs. Doubtfire, you know, he played a son. I had a huge crush on him in that movie. And then when he was on Boy Meets World in the later years, but he was just like a baby. He was probably like around 7 or 8. So I wonder if this was his first acting gig. But yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, you know, it's like, oh my gosh, memories, yeah, unlocked. Yeah, oh, it was just so funny. Yeah. You're just a baby. Yeah, so I think I'm halfway and done that, and yeah, it's just that kind of day. Yeah. In between cleaning and tidying. Yeah, I did my floors. I cleaned the boys' art stuff, like where all the art stuff supplies is. I went through that because I usually like to go through that once in a while, especially before Christmas. I do want to go through their games, which is like right behind me, but I'll probably do that maybe I'll see what's tomorrow, Friday. Yeah, I probably won't do it till next week. But that's on my list, to go through any games they might not play or haven't played in a long time. Yeah, before Christmas. And then I'm not sure if I'll do it next week, maybe tackle the toy area and go through the toys, because I always do that before birthdays and Christmas. Yeah, so it's daunting, but it has to get done. Yeah, but one day at a time. Just Googled it. Newman. Like, it was on the tip of my brain. You know, it's like, not tongue, brain, because it's like, oh my gosh, like I can see his character and Seinfeld, like, you know, saying his name, and it starts with an N, and it's like, Norton, you know, it's like, no, that's not it. Newman. All right, so Casey's home. What's that?
Does you like one?
Yes. Do you like butter tarts?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was right. I figured you did, but I wasn't 100% sure.
I want it.
You want to? I had one. There was 2, but I had one.
Yeah, and we cook it all that.
No, there was only 2. I had one.
Oh.
Daddy and Henry don't like butter tarts. It's just me and you.
What about more?
Well, those were like kind of the rejects, like just, well, they weren't nice looking. So that's why she gave us a couple. Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, you heard it from Casey. That means the butter tarts are good. So he just got back from his tutoring. He does that twice a week.
I only do it working 2 days.
Yeah, and I think you have homework tonight too, but just a page. But we're going to have dinner, chicken and mashed potatoes and carrots, so that is next. But I'm going to say goodbye because this video is probably long enough. Go through your bag, the gloves and hats. Okay, good. Okay, good. Alright, so thanks for joining me today. Really, truly appreciate it. I'm going to eat, sit down, relax, wind down. Oh, I have to switch up the load of laundry. I have towels in the dryer that need to come out and darks that need to go in. A never-ending cycle of adulthood. Laundry. Yeah. Alright guys, so I'll see you next one video. Take care, be blessed, and as always, ta-ta for now. Bye!